Hey family, hey y'all. I'm here. Ain't it Tracy? I see you. Ain't it Charlene? Ain't it retired teacher Glow in the building? Ain't it Jean? How y'all doing? BLD cousin BLD, how everybody doing? Lisa, help, help. I'm here, y'all. Help, help. Now you wanna holler help. How you doing? Ain't it Miss LB? I'm doing fine. Yeah. Lisa say how you doing, Glow? Ain't it Lily? Help. Christine, we in the building. Rodney, how you doing tonight, mama? How y'all doing? All is well. All is well. Help. Help. I need some help. I know you need some help now. Now you need some help. Now it ain't looking too good for you now, huh? Huh? T, we back in the building, family. Everybody I had unblocked, everybody. I got everybody back. We all back at We Are One. How you doing, Annie Avis? I'm here. Yeah. I finally figured it out. I got everybody off my block list. We back as one. As we thought we was as first. But you know, we had individuals with that driest wig of them all. Back door and you know, try to break us up. And am so glad. T say, I'm so glad I am. I'm glad too, T. You know, we all family, fam. But at the same time, you got people coming out here talking about people. Talking about people bending all over and this and that. Teresa, we back in the building. Ain't it Jean say, hey, T, we back. T say she back, she happy we back. Yeah, but how you doing, ain't it Jody? I'm doing fine, ain't it Jody? Good to see you, Callie. Good to see you, Callie time. 7-4, woo, woo. We in the building. God bless you, T. We all in the building, as we know, as we come to this church house and we congregate. Clara, we back in the building. You know I'm gonna be on here for it's 9:07 with Nordy. Nord gonna be on here for a good hour or two, if y'all got a little time. Every dog has his day. Every dog has his day. Even every old dog. Even every old dog. How you doing, ain't it, Tracy? I'm in the building. I just walked through the door. And at the same time, justice was not served. Justice wasn't served. You mean to tell me, out of all the people this man had ran over, all the drinking, all of this and all of that, God bless you, ain't it? You mean to tell me he only got 30 days? Miss Fab said, no, turn it up. Okay. Okay. Okay, Miss Fab. And the 17th was his day. Let them tell it. Let them tell it. Draw a line. Draw a line. So you mean to tell... Okay, thank you. Thank you, Auntie Jean. So you mean to tell me, since TP and everybody else and everybody say, well, we gonna check and see what's up with this case. When you came out here running your mouth, you remember that? Soon as we came out and said something about we gonna check in and check, and what she say? Well, he checking out. What you mean he checking out? Well, he gotta go to jail on this day. How you doing, beach girl? I'm doing fine. While that lady over there got a head like a beach ball, and now everything is help, help. Don't hit the holler help now. Heal and Thrive. How you doing, mama? We back in the building trying to figure out why she wanna holler help now. Cause you had my name all in your mouth and talking about I was booted all over and this and that. And stop trying to make it seem like that he's in some kind of hospital. He's in a medical facility. He's in jail. He's in jail. Didn't I tell you a long time ago, you can have one leg. You can have one arm. You can have a half a head. If you did wrong, you go to jail. And at the same time, that's why the goose had you too loose, got your head bobble like bobblehead over there for the last 3-4 weeks. I give you a month. Now you want to try to flesh your kidneys out. Now you want to reminisce, and I'm wishing on the star. Now you want to wish on the star for your amazing two-toes husband. And at the same time, I'm not gonna never be easy not on somebody that talked about Noah. So do you smoke dope? The one just asked me, do Noah, talking about Noah go easy. No, it ain't gonna never be easy when people did the same thing, and guess what? I don't care what they got going on. I'm in this thing, we here family. And at the same time, justice with it wasn't what? It wasn't no justice. It wasn't no justice. He should have got a life sentence. I think we need to go back and reopen them cases up. You see what I'm saying? You gone. Just like you said, that woman, your mom was smoking good dope. Membership badges like your head, the one just got gone. Membership, super chats, super stickers. Greatly appreciate throughout the rest of the live. $ Noah's Act 1980. Be right. What's going on with you? What's happening? No, you know I'm in the building and I'm going to be on here for a good hour. I don't feel sorry for it, not one bit. You see how they go? So at the same time, 30 days ain't nothing. 30 days for what? You mean to tell me for running over somebody they only give you 30 days? You got to be lying. You got to be. I know 30 days for what? Unalive and ain't that crazy? Like some folks say, that's crazy work, y'all. Too bad, too sad, and suck it up. Suck it up. Suck it up. Because from my understanding, you said I was the one always in jail, booted over. Not twinkle, twinkle, little toes. I'm playing hopscotch with all of my left of my toes. Now you want to reminisce. Why you didn't reminisce when you had that red umbrella up under that door that day? Huh? Why you ain't reminisce then? Now you want to reminisce. I think he's quitting more than 30 days. He gonna get 30 days if he, I guess, they lie so much. She lies so much, family. The case is through, ain't it? Y'all remember that? They threw the case out, ain't it, Vicky Gale? Ain't through nothing. Now, only thing they threw out was your hair going on your head. Ain't that karma? That's karma, ain't it? I know it. Now he got to go down there and have, when he call you, oh, man, help. Man, I don't want to be down here. I know you don't want to be down here. Nice guy. I'm talking about the fly by night. Now he gonna be, and I'm wishing on a star, wishing on a cigarette, wishing to watch TV, wishing to hold that big water balloon, which is you. Huh? And tell Doodoo I said, we don't care about you quitting. You need to quit. You should have quitted ahead. You should have quitted before your mom got sick, your mammy. The one named String on me. And she got a jelly bean. Yeah, your mammy got a jelly bean head. And I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I'm locked up and they won't let me out. They won't let his baby bug looking ass out. Two-toe twinkle, twinkle, look at my toes. I wonder what happened to my toes. Up above my toes have gone. Like a sky, got a head like a trombone. Twinkle, twinkle, how you doing, ain't it, Hutchie? And guess what? She go, you're gone. That's what you get. Thank you, ain't it, Hutchie? And guess what? I ain't got no something for you. Sorry about in my body. He needs to go to jail. He should have been in jail. How you doing, ain't it, Rose? How you doing, Mama Maddie? She said they can't talk to him because what? Mama Maddie said they said they can't talk to him because what? Mama writing it again. Said they can't talk to him because he would take 30 days for processing, which is what? That's the jailhouse. He is going to the penitentiary. He going to a processing facility. Before he go anywhere, he not in no medical facility. He's in the nearest county jail at this moment, ma'am, and everybody answer. That's on everything I love. For real, for real. You see how they go? I'm locked up at 7-4. They won't let Twinkle Toes out. They won't let him out. I'm locked up. They won't let Twinkle Toes out. They not letting him out 7-4. They got him. They got, yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. He need more than that. Corm is real, ain't it? I know it, Honey Lemon Head. I know you over there drinking up under the. What you got to say now? What? Help! 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 I got 2 water pistols in my house. They come through that front door. I'm gonna shit. You gonna shoot. They gonna run your big ass over. Help! Help! You got your meatball head ass. How you doing, ain't it, Brenda? They messing with me, ain't it? And I'm here for it, ain't it? Yeah. How much time they gave him? 30 goddamn nothing days. Not enough. Not enough, ain't 30 days? Man, I can do that asleep. I can do 30 days like this here. Now, you mean to tell me, I know they gonna have him full of them drugs. All he gonna do is be full of them drugs. When he wake up, he gonna be right back over there with that mess. It gonna feel like he never left. He gonna be putting I-60s, y'all. Right now, as I speak, I bet he putting I-60. Please give me more time. Please. I need help. Yeah, you trying to stay in there. Ain't it, Kathy? I'm listening. Ain't it, Kathy? Say hello, everybody. We all in the building. Y'all see we here. So what's his act? 30 goddamn days and the rest on some probation. Like what? Like something you got to be. Probation is longer. Will he have what? An ankle or a toe bracelet? Well, you can't hold no toes. If they give him a bracelet, they got to give him an arm bracelet. So it can't be they can't put one on them twinkle toes. Have you seen the goddamn turd burglar? No, not yet. I knew you was a crack burglar. So that's the only burglar that I have seen. And at the same time, how you doing there? I'm in the building. And at the same time, Megatron, you smoke dope, bitch. Megatron, the one that smoked the good dope. Did he get 36 months of probation? Yes, he did. 36 months of nothing. He should have got a life goddamn sentence. 36, what? He should have got a life goddamn sentence. Ain't no way. I don't give a damn about your toes gone. Now you got all the time in the world to count your goddamn toes in jail. That's what you get. Hey there, family. How you doing, Drina? They messing with me, Drina. Help! Now I know it helped now. Clay, the drunk lady, the one that's 84 and look like she got a head like a spitball, family. The one lied talking about that the case was over, ain't it, Lily? The case is over with. What happened? Not a case over with after we mentioned, well, let's try to see if we can get this goddamn case open back up. Soon as we said that, you wait after you and went on your goddamn, your drinking spree. For the past 3-4 weeks, got the same goddamn clothes on with your nasty big body ass. I'm appalled that you can come out here and think your husband can run 2 goddamn people over and he only get 30 days. What's so special about his baby bull looking ass? Huh? You ain't ran that lady over like a motherfucker in that wheelchair in the Brenda. On her goddamn birthday. Ain't that sad? Justice was not what? It was not, man. There wasn't no goddamn justice. There wasn't no justice. There was embarrassment to the county, and the county embarrassing them goddamn people family like that there. For her to come out here and brag, family. Fuck all that. You see what I'm saying, ain't it, Jean? She came out here to brag. That wasn't no brag. 30 days? A second time. You got to be bullshitting. You say I keep muting you when I'm sensitive. I don't even know what you're talking about. Olivia, you smoke dope? Leave me alone, Olivia. Don't interrupt me no more while I'm talking to chip head ass woman. You gone. Nah. Your picture look like a broke up chip. Show her glass eye. That's why Annie Jean got rid of your pickle head ass. Stop. That mean that's one of y'all, huh? Justice was not what? It was not no goddamn justice. When does he have to turn himself in? Shit, from my understanding, in a few days, all of a sudden. No, I said you gone, ain't it? Motherfucker gone. Acting stupid. Cheeto, you feel it gone. See what I'm saying? You gone, Cheeto. Ain't it, Mona? I'm here, ain't it? They messing with me, ain't it, Mona? Yeah, God bless Ain't it, Brenda. They sitting up here being like somebody got some goddamn sympathy for you. He already in prison. Guess what he going through? He going through a process facility, family. He gonna be behind, he gonna be in the goddamn cage. He gonna be what? In transfer. He going through the same shit I went through. You go through a procedure. Yeah, I thought he turned his goddamn self in on December 17th. Let her spitball head ass tell it though, huh? Now, yeah, ain't it? Simple, ain't it? Yeah, yeah, like, yeah. And they won't let me out, ain't it, Mona? Yeah, they won't let Twinkle Toes out no more, huh? Now you come out here to tell us. Now you want to come out here and deliver the news that you thought that was some goddamn news. That wasn't no news. That was a throw in the face. It was embarrassment. And for the family that's suffering, I feel sorry for that goddamn family. Help! Because justice was not served. Justice was not served. Not at all. Not at all. You should have got a life goddamn sentence, man. Thank you, ain't it, Mona? God bless you, ain't it? Oh, turned himself in. Oh, on Willie's birthday. Willie said, happy birthday, Twinkle, twinkle. No goddamn toes. He turned himself in, on Willie's birthday. Twinkle, twinkle, happy Willie said, happy birthday, Twinkle, toe. Take your ass to jail. Now you can't smoke no goddamn cigarettes. Now you got to see what the real goddamn jailhouse now like. They gave him mercy because of the goddamn age. I wouldn't have gave him no goddamn mercy. Not none. Why your goddamn lollipop head ass daughter wasn't over there spending time with him? Why your baby bull looking ass wasn't spending no time with your husband? Why you had that amazing broke up ass red umbrella behind the goddamn door? Now you're sitting over there. Help! I Granny Lily because of his age. That may be true, but guess what? If I was the judge, your ass getting life. Your ass getting manslaughter. Yep, 12/17 what was Willie's birthday, and he gone on Willie's birthday. Twinkle, twinkle, what happened to my goddamn toes? He gone 7-4. And I don't give a, I'm glad he gone. Now what he gonna be doing now? I need, watch Twinkle Toe be calling out. You're hungry. You can't send no goddamn money. You gotta wait till you go through what? The procedure. You gotta wait till you get a goddamn spin number. Spitball head, AK the one look like a salamander with the missing toes. Your husband. You see how they go? I know it, yeah. I never in history heard someone get 30 days for unaliving some goddamn body. That's one in shit. That's a record breaker. That's called a record breaker, Lisa. In only what? Where she stayed. In the smallest town ever. You come to Houston, you go to Dallas, you go to San Antonio, you go to Miami, you go to Memphis, you go anywhere in the world. You run anybody over, Lisa. In that order. Your ass going to jail for manslaughter. All that man, he got 30 days. That's an embarrassment to the family. And the women's family, that was unalive. They didn't get any goddamn mercy, nor justice either. Shaking my goddamn head. It was a tragedy. Sounds like he told on somebody. He ain't tell on no goddamn body. They went by his age because he 150 looking. Yeah, wouldn't been what that ain't a yeah either. If it's anywhere else, your ass gone. But by him being 150 in the face, They took it, they was lenient with him. Ain't it lenient? They right about, yeah. Nevada, California would throw a goddamn throw the towel in. Like you threw in that white towel, like you said, I throw it in the towel, but it wasn't white. You see how they go? That's why May and them laughing at you. And Mama Maddie say, right, Clay, yeah. I know it. Pass Big Mac, I'll pass if you leave me alone. You see how they go? He done snitched on somebody, y'all. He ain't snitched something for, he a snitch. Motherfucking informant. Who you snitched on down there? What dope hides you and snitched on? You know you hung with them dope. Your husband hung with dope fiends, right. So at the same time, that's why hell people falling on top of them dope fiends. When he should have been falling on your big body ass, huh? But you was too busy at what? Yeah, too busy drinking. Slurp your cup up now. You see how that go? I know you see how that go. The hell wrong with you? Membership badges, super sticker, super checks, or greatly appreciated throughout the rest of the life. $ Noise, which is I'm the host, 1980. Cash at me if you want to send Nord anything. Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to cut up what I've been doing. We going to cut up and we going to make it make some sense. For all the trolls being stupid, don't want to act like you got some sense. Come back in about 30 to 45 minutes. I might still be here. But go smoke your dope and come on back. After you get some sense. After you can come back, after you calm down. Because we going to go in. I can't even roast the goddamn troll. Because the more they be on it, Clay, they going to get rid of them trolls. Yeah. Trevane, yeah, you see how they go? Yeah. Ain't it, cousins, ain't it saying it before? I was in the goddamn bushes. Yeah. I know you was. You say I'm the what? You gone. You said something about some dope and you was gone. God bless your family. You said something about some dope, my aunt and my mom got rid of you. You see how that go? Yeah. Lisa say, ain't it said I heard you? Yeah. Ain't the bigger girl say, ain't it said that 4-5, you had her going crazy over there? Thank you, family, for that support. Yeah. And stop pointing them goddamn hot dog fingers you got. You got some hot dog ass fingers. Stop. Go put the motherfuckers on the stove. Go put the motherfuckers in a little small pot and get your thing of hot dog buns or something. Because you got some fat ass fingers. Them motherfuckers look like hot dogs. Eat on your fingers instead of drinking something. You see how that go? So at the same time, you need to go find you something to do. With the saucy, you got them baby Vienna, saucy ass finger. And they swollen and motherfucking swollen. I know, yeah. Put the motherfuckers on the stove. Huh? Put them on the stove. Get your thing of chili. Get your thing of cheese. Get you some onions. Get you some bell peppers like your head shaped like a bell pepper right now. I'm talking about the one in that. That shack. Baby corn dog ass fingers you got. That's another goddamn thing. God bless you, ain't it, for the $4.99. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Ain't it Sandy you had over there? Mad didn't she forgot she was talking about being what grateful. You know how you see how they go? Cause God knew she wasn't grateful for a motherfucking thing. Y'all know? So at the same time, you made yourself content today. I knew Rita was gonna come, but we knew you were gonna come. You got a head like an old bell pepper over there. Your head looks soggy. You got a hot dog bun fingers too. Your head look like a hot dog bun. But you keep pointing them big old ass goddamn half a hot dog finger ass fingers you got. I don't know what's that shit. Them saucy pointing ass fingers. Head like a tennis ball. Head look like a spike that you put the football on. When you spike the goddamn football. Hike! I know it. God bless you. I know it hike. Hike your goddamn self. Hike your head. You hike that. Hike that you got a half of a head. Hike that. Hike that your back door, you got a head and everybody know your head gone. Hike about that. Hike that you got a head like a pickle. Hike about that. And then you're sitting up there drinking every goddamn thing up. Everybody know you're sitting up there looking crazy as ever. Crazy as ever, man. You got to stop this shit. Everybody know this shit. Yeah, and Lindsay in prison and talking about help. Yeah, he definitely is. And her two height. Yeah, she got a head like a spike. Yes, she do. Like a spike. Give me some love. Give me some more love. And ain't no more love over there, huh? Ain't no one with the one I'm feeling. Ain't no more love over there, huh? But the one that I thought I could feel at one time, huh? But why did you have twinkle toes in the other room? Why you wasn't loving on your husband instead of coming out here being stupid? But when you coming out here talking about my kinfolk and all this and that, talking about he's in some kind of jail, he's in a facility, a camp. He doing better than Twinkle Toes right now. That's for sure. He he's not in no two-man cell like the real penitentiary. I was in the real penitentiary. Rita, how you doing, Rita? I'm here for it, Rita. Bobby is in a regular facility. He living good, eating good, sleeping good. While your twinkle half a no toes on a goddamn jailhouse bus. Going to the real penitentiary. Going to TDC, Texas Department of Criminal Justice. You see how they go? So at the same time, that's why you said what? You only can what? You got to wait 30 days to go through processing so he can get a SPIN number. Then after that, what? He got to get an ID so he can have his SPIN number on it. Then they would ship him to the nearest medical facility that is what? By his house if he got what? A hardship. And we dreamed about them camps. Yeah. Where we was at North. Yeah. We was in them cells, and I'm trying to tell you, I was in a two-man cell. I'll take my child, been gone, but he don't have what? No dream to unalive nobody. Not at all. Why she sitting up there talking about what? He got 30 days. That was no damn justice. Running two people over, Rita. Come on now, Rita. You and ran two people over. And ran them goddamn people over like that there. Ain't no justice. This was his second goddamn unaliving someone in a goddamn car. He should have been grateful. He only doing 30 days. Cause get what, Shelfo? He should have had every goddamn, he probably had a life sentence in mind. If I were the judge, I'm gonna throw the book at his ass. I don't care about you missing toes. What about them people family though? Huh? Them people still crying. 30 days, that was embarrassment. For you to come out here, woman with the lemon head. Yeah, 30 days, not to mention all the money. The train riders, raised for the lawyer. Make some sense. Right, that part. You see, I'm 30 days in prison. But life in in his mind. Every day, he is suffering. Help! And Rita say facts, help. He in there right now, 60. Trying to hope to get more time. I don't want to go. You don't want to go back to that goddamn gambling shack. I know. Because it ain't nothing but hell that was over there, huh? All that goddamn hollering in the other room. That's why the man had that's why you had the red umbrella under the goddamn door. Because why? Because he trying to get in the goddamn room tiptoeing and you in there doing all that motherfucking hollering on that gallon of goose. Rita, we all make mistakes. Yes, we do. But most of the best people, yeah, I know have done some time at some point. Yes, they have. Damn, 2 times. That's means ass drop. Yeah. And back door he gone. And that's right, Clay. And I'm grateful it's not worse. Yes, because it could have been worse, like Rita said. But at the same time, there wasn't no justice. Justice was not it wasn't no justice, family. Now, you see how that goes. So at the same time, you sitting up here, coming out here, after the fact, you came and said, it's over with. It's no more case, Rita. Ain't no more case. It's over with. A goddamn lie. Lied in everybody's face. She wants to be Rita so bad, but what she doing ain't even on her. Over there playing victim and wanting people to feel sorry for her. Playing Rita's song. Feel so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. And ain't nobody loving her over there back with her bad hygiene having ass. Yeah, Lord ain't him on it. Yeah, with her Rita, with her bad hygiene having ass Rita, with the same red clothes on for 2 days in a row, Rita. Yeah, that point. Ain't it, Sandra? They messing with me, ain't it? I'm here for it, ain't it? Yeah, I only been on here 31 minutes. Yeah, they asked for it. They talked about it. They worry about my family, Bobby, and this and that. But Bobby doing good. Bobby eating steaks and shrimps and everything else while your twinkle half a no-toe husband sitting in the nearest county jail waiting to get processed to go down the goddamn highway to go to a goddamn medical facility. And at the same time, that's not the same. Bobby's situation is not the same from you going to goddamn jail. That's not the same. Me going to the penitentiary, that's two different things from what Bobby going through right now. That is a holding facility down there. It's a camp, man. So for all the uncrazy ones that we thought that had sense over there, ma'am, you didn't have to throw Bobby's name just because your twinkle half a no-toe ass husband had to go turn himself in after the fact. After you heard everybody talking about, we gonna see what's going on with Twinkle No Toes case. Make it make some sense. Now you come out, they got him. Oh, they got him, y'all. He got to go turn himself in. Who? My husband. I would never shut up. Wonder South World. Go smoke dope and tell your mammy that Noah said to shut your ugly ass up. And May, 30 days, ain't that some shit? And that's why she been up drinking all through the night. Night and day, and not every day, every night. I be drinking night and day. Night and day, night and day, night and day. I'm always drinking every day, every night and day. That's why you were drinking goddamn every night and day. Like Al be goddamn sure. Night and day. Drinking, you couldn't even take a goddamn shower. I be drinking every night and day. Ma'am, sit your weird ass down somewhere. And you should have been put that goddamn that goose down. And Clay, he definitely good. I said, well, damn, yeah. Yeah, he good. Well, damn. Yeah. It don't make no goddamn sense. Just some bull. I wish he would have got a life sentence, Rita. Ain't it hurt every night and day. Night and day. I drank night and day. I drank night and day. Yeah, we know you drinking night and day. Just like me and Ain't It Hutchin' every goddamn body say, you can't even take a shower. Sitting your ass on here worrying about Noah. Talking about Noah was a twist and Noah booted over and all this in the jailhouse. Now your husband, not Twinkle Magnificent No-Toe, got to go through the procedure hungry and every motherfucking thing. Now you're over there reminiscing. Oh, I miss my Twinkle No motherfucking husband toe. No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have had that umbrella behind that motherfucking door. Yeah, and so was what? The driver license revoked. Yeah, it should have been revoked. How you doing, Jazzy? Yeah. Rita say facts, ain't it, Brenda? Don't make no goddamn sense. I would have gave him a life sentence. Yeah, that damn goddamn goose got a what? Got a every night and day ride. It don't make no sense, mama. Can't even take a goddamn shower. Sitting on this motherfucker like that there, but was what? Whooping his ass, cussing them all out in every goddamn single day. Every goddamn day, Rita. Yeah. Some folks say I sneak texting and listening. Appreciate your family. But where is you powered? You powered the goddamn crackhead sniffing up everything in Sacramento some goddamn well, some folks being the crackhead sniffer he is. And she never spent time with him. Not at all, nice guy. She spent time with this here. Oh, every night and day. Night and day. Spent the night in every goddamn thing, night sky. With a goddamn what? A cup. A cup, 7-4. You see how that go? We definitely see how that go. Now you want to bring your meatball head ass out here and think somebody gonna have some sympathy. I don't have no sympathy for you. And she bragged about the goddamn what? Those saucy ass nails. Like no one. And this another goddamn thing. This another goddamn thing when she showed a video when she was at the nail shop, y'all. She was at the nail shop, got the video on mute, and they were doing her toes. It looked like she was saying, help, help. Looked like they were having hell doing your goddamn toes. It looked like the people was having, looked like you were torching the people and they were doing your goddamn toes. The people looked like, man, I need to hurry up and get these big old fat motherfuckers out of my face. How you doing, Peaches? I'm doing good. Love say she looked what? She locked him out. I locked him out the goddamn room, cursing him out. Now online, crying like a motherfucker. Cause she lonely and scared over there. Lonely, scared, and talking about, I got 2 water pistols. Now you got 2 water pistols. You didn't have to tell us that. You could have kept that shit to yourself. Now it's not a surprise, dummy. Okay. And he couldn't even what? Peace remember. That day she went live all day. It was drunk. He finally what? Got up in the goddamn middle of the night and told her to what? Go lay your big ugly ass down. For shit show. And you too, Xavier, Big Papa. Come back later after you smoke your dope, bitch. Yeah, and the drunk. Yeah, she was bragging about her Stanley. Her Stanley what? Her Stanley. And she said, got it from the Food Lion. I know it, ain't it? I'm crazy. And Karma then came and knocked on your door. I know it. I know it. The tables have turned, huh? I know it. They gonna be starving them and everything down there because you eat only 3 meals a goddamn day. And that's for sure. Man, come on, man. I ain't got nothing, family. Time for that shit right now, man. Bree ain't here, man. I'm cuss their ass out tonight. Don't mess with me. Got time for that shit. Bree, when Bree come in here, Bree can do what she do. I ain't got time. I gotta stay on the goddamn, the one that's sitting up there acting like everything was all good. Lied to his family. Came out here, y'all. Came out here, family. Talking about, it's over with, y'all. The case ain't a little, it's over with. It's done with. Ain't that a bitch? Dry lie. Seems like what? Like fucking with what? With us the way. Now look what? Her whole life what? Falling apart. That's what I'm saying. At the same time, why you didn't spend more time with your husband? Twinkle, twinkle, no more toes. But you're trying to compare different situations. It's not the same. You didn't have to mention anything about Bobby. Bobby coming home while Twinkle, twinkle, no toes, sitting in jail. You didn't have to mention him. You didn't have to throw me in this shit too. At the same time, talking about I stayed booted over in jail. That's another defamation of character. Now, do you think they gonna what? Put him in a single cell? Since he's older, he will be in a single man cell going through processing. It's a holding facility. Yes, ma'am, ain't it, Brenda? Why what? While hiding the red cup. We know she drunk and drinking. Yeah. That's why she started hiding the cup on the side right there. She keep that Stanley cup on her at all times. Won't like this here. Right there. Only single cells, yeah. They got single man cells. He will be in a single man cell, getting processed, going, God bless your family, going through the procedure. Yes, he will. Yeah, I went through it. He going through it. It's called real jail. Hard time for Twinkle Twinkle. Hard time for Twinkle Twinkle, no toes. Hard time, family. Twinkle Twinkle, I told you so. I wonder if my other toes. You better hope and pray his other goddamn toes don't fall off. Alone looking crazy at the brick wall hollering, help! I hope nobody don't come through the door. Ain't nobody coming through them goddamn woods. You just, that goose got you what? Got you crazy over there now. Now you're thinking people looking at you. Now you're thinking people gonna come. Why would they want to come in your house? Why would they want to come boarding the old woman? Make some sense, family. Now I got two water pistols. It's not a surprise. Now you and came all on social media. Weird. You're weird. You're weird. That's why you came and told y'all don't have to dox me. Why we didn't have to dox you? Because you knew you had to come out and say something about it. Make some sense. Loose and got your head like a baseball loose. And her house painted in that goddamn red, letting everyone know evil lives there. So now, since you're scared at night of the living coming to get her, hey, please, whatever. And Clay say not hard enough. Them two people in the ground and he limping around half of a toe around with 30 goddamn days of sentence. Something with that. Ain't that some sad shit? Man, that shit pitiful. Now she's sitting over there. Spook got her loose. The spook got a goose and got her loose over there. Got a spook. Eh. I got two guns. I got two water pistols. And I'm going to do this and do that. And if this one don't get you off, I got another one in the back room. Why would you come over here and let everybody know that? It's not a surprise no more. You gave your goddamn self up. See, if you would have came out here being truthful and honest like we know you ain't truthful and honest, and God knew you was a snake and you got a black heart. You got a black heart. That's for sure. So we knew and everybody else knew it was just a matter of time. You know what they say, and God makes no mistakes. If it wasn't for the train riders, sound like she is making threats. She can make threats or whatever she try to do. She need to threaten to see why they need to reopen that case to see why he only got 30 days. Yeah, gave herself up. Gave herself up, ain't it, Hutcher? You see what I'm saying? Knowing that we gonna come out and do content on this shit. You know, Detroit, Michigan in the high. What's going on, family? Nicole, how you doing, family? God bless you. Make sure you hit that like button and give me a like. Thank you, fam. Ain't nobody going to do anything to an elderly. Not at all, physically. No matter how fucked up she been, that ain't what. How real one move. Ain't not no real one, not at all. She over there scared for nothing. She over there scared he ain't thing. You know they got that flow that creak. You know she big as a goddamn house, big as the goddamn house over there. All you hear, God damn, we know where you at. We can be outside. Oh, she on this side of the house. Oh, she on this side of the house. Sit your big ass down somewhere. Sit your big ass down somewhere. But when you had help, the train riders helped you fix your trailer. They helped you expand it. Now you're feeling like you got your mansion now. Nobody cares about her enough to go real life. You see how they go. Ain't nobody saying, Mom, they'll trip over there still. She'll trip over there, Mom. Ain't nobody got time wasting their time. Driving in the woods, coming messing with your spitball head ass. Stay your drunken ass, drunk up ass over there and you could fall all out on the floor if you want to. What's good, family? I'm doing good, fam. Trying to get the one got a head like a cigarette lighter together. Get your shit together over there. It don't make no goddamn sense for you to have a head like old uncooked meatball. Yeah, paranoid as hell, ain't it, Mona? Paranoid. Gonna mess around and put one in her goddamn self. Goddamn. Why are you shooting that paw everywhere every time you hear something? You wasting goddamn good ammunition over there. You one crazy motherfucking weirdo over there in the woods with that bottle goose. Yeah. Laughing my ass off. I know it. I already know it. It don't make no goddamn sense. Don't make no sense, man. And she didn't even what? She didn't even get her trailer fixed at all until she got what? A YouTube. But she act like what? She act like it was what? She like, I always had money. Ain't never had shit. I got money. I got money saved up, ain't it, Brenda? Well, I can't tell, because if you had money saved up, why you didn't get your own husband a lawyer? If you had money saved up and you was good, you had your money, why you didn't, before my family gave you money? Why you didn't do that for my Auntie Jean gave you money? You see what I'm saying? Auntie Hutchie gave you money. A lot of people gave you money. 7-4 gave you money. Rita gave you all kind of shit. Helped you do all kind of shit. But you don't got no grateful heart. Prayers for the other family. That's a fact. Because the system failed them, family. That's a fact, fam. Them giving him 30 days was a slap in them people's face. That's a fact to me, too. I used to spend the night at the goddamn my godmother's house when her husband, traveled. I was in high school, ain't it what you said? She has no one to keep her company. Oh, lonely, a bunch of lonely nights coming up for the next 30 days. Get your 2-3 bottles and you be good. Ain't it Brenda, ain't it Sandy? I'm with you. I was you the one in her chat calling her a hypocrite. And let them tell it. Ain't no support over there either. She had people over there. She only had 3 goals trying to get 15 goals, family. Listen at this here. This how I peeped this here. She had a 15 goal thing up there. She only got 3 goals out of all them people in that chat. Ain't nobody even help her make her goals. Been dry broke and dry line. Even the chat over there. The chat is dry broke and dry not supporting. Make some sense. She had a goal set for 15 goals over there. Only got 3 out of 15. Accidentally, I guess. Hit the reset button. Then when she hit the reset button, it started it back over to 15 goals. Okay. Then back though, she started back talking. That's when I didn't watch her no more. I had to run Aaron. But this what I'm getting at. You mean to tell me all that mouth you got over there? All that mouth over there. You mean to tell me? And saying I fell out when she went on and ran for 30 minutes. I was cracking up. Ain't it, Brenda? You know I'm not lying. Her fault for what? Running everyone off. Nice, Scott. There you go. I swear, I said, Lord have mercy. Hey, Nate. Hey, family. I said, Lord have mercy. This woman had 15. I seen that she couldn't even get 15 goals. You know I'm not lying, ain't it, saying? I was right there like this here. I swear to God, y'all said, Lord, hey, look how God doing it. Look how God doing it. And then she said, I think something messed up on it. It wasn't messed up. The people were sitting up there wasn't even supporting you in your chat. You got a whole op chat. That's a damn shame, Rodney. You know it is, mama. And she didn't even make the first goal. You see how that go? You see, love? And put a second goal up there for another 15 goals and couldn't even make the first 15 goals. And she put a goal number 2 up and didn't even make the first goal. Beg in the chat 6-7 times. Help me meet my goal, please. Can you please help me meet my goal? What happened to your magnificent support? What happened to all the people in the chat that you love and they was over there making up shit on us and cranking the shit up? Help, I can't get one goal. I see. You couldn't even get 15 goddamn super chats over there. You had a goal set for 15 super chats and only got 2. Hey, Darlene. Hey, family. Only got 3 out of 15. Back though, talking about you think it's messed up. Reset the motherfucker. Ain't it Brenda say right, ain't it, Hutch? It was pitiful, y'all. I swear to God, say, look at this here. Look how God works. Look how God makes no mistakes. Yo, people over there, ma'am, the one over there in that casino, that's horrible. That's horrible. That should let her know. God bless you. That should let her know, everybody. Ain't it, Jody? Ain't everybody. Ain't no support over there. The chat is nothing but an op chat. They only gave her $1.99 and you, Rob, what's going on, family? You see, they ain't got no content, Rob. Rob, God bless your family. And she let a go take over. She let Billy go take over her chat and everybody else and broke up Adrian and them. Ain't support Adrian with $1.99 super chat and that's it. Boy, get your broke ass on, Adrian. You know you be everywhere with your dog whistle head ass. Yeah, ain't that pitiful? Glow say, hey, Rob. Yeah. Couldn't even get 15 goddamn goals. Rob, come in, shout. Yeah, Rob, you coming in the chat, bro. Yeah, you see how that go? You see how that go, Rob? The one over there in that casino, AK Lemonhead. AK put up a 15 goal sitting. Now Twinkle told her husband about to go to jail, bro. This the same individual time I'm a twist and I be booted over and all that. Now the tables have turned, Rob. Now her husband with the half of a toe. Now, not dry wig, twinkle, twinkle, no magnificent toe. The one got the husband with missing the toes in the goddamn casino, the trailer, Rob. And casino, come back later on. The casino, that gambling shack, it should have what? Got money. It should have had that money, honey. But it didn't, huh? I should have saved my money, honey. You should have saved your money, honey. But you didn't, huh? But you didn't. Yeah. That old drunk playing them goddamn game. She been throwing up the goddamn 2 fingers. Yeah, at the screen. Yeah. At the screen, them big ass fingers trying to curse somebody and back and them big ass hot dog ass fingers. How you doing, Auntie Diane? I'm doing fine. I'm trying to get to the one that got the head like a stone, which over there in that trailer. Head shaped like a hard, unshaped stone. All of a sudden, she want to come out and tell me, my husband, he got 30 days for running over some goddamn body. You got to be crazy. I wish he would have got a life sentence. Justice would not serve. You see how that goes? Super unique. Hit the like button to come back after you finish smoking some dope. You see how that go? Super unique. Send me a cash app or something since you want to be stupid. Anything. You got some dope? That'll be for your dope. Go on about your goddamn business then, so super neat. That silly shit. Yeah, and she over there trying to cuss and can't even read. Now you see what I told y'all? Remember the other day she got about 50 membership badges and all that. Forgot how to read. Now the next day, you know what? I knew you were coming. How you doing? I'm doing fine, darling. They messing with me, family. I'm here for the mess. Love say Rob, just as crazy as you know. Yeah, Rob, that's my bro. We grew up together. Yeah, we grew up together. Together, love. Rob, know we throwed off. Yeah, Nate say, hey, ain't it, Diane? Yeah, what's going on? My Dougie. Wherever I go, my cup go. What's up, my Dougie? My Dougie. Wherever I go, my cup go. My Stanley Cup go. Huh? I know it. What's up, my Dougie? What's up, Dougie? Wherever I go, my cup go. Your Stanley Cup go, huh? Just like a goddamn drunk. Can't go without the drink. Can't go without the Stanley Cup. Cause you're upgraded from a red cup. Wherever I go, my Stanley Cup go. Girl, please. You too old to be on some goose. You too old for that shit. You need to drink some H2O. You full of that drink, that nothing. That shit gonna fuck your kidneys up. And then what you gonna say? Hey, I need you to go to the restroom. Your ass gonna be in somebody's hospital. Drinking all that goddamn whiskey and Takabaka and all that weirdo shit. Sit your big ass down and pray and do something different with you. Oh, well, you got kicked out the church, right? Or they ran you out the church. Help! Now your husband gonna be hollering help. I need 9211. Now you need 9211. Well. The tables have turned. Ain't that a bitch? What? You said the case was over with. Now you come out here with your cup. He got 30 days. What? Who got 30 days? Twinkle toes. That's a slap in the goddamn face to the family. For you to come out here saying that shit. Is you for real? He got 30 days. He should have got 350 goddamn days. Hell, you all talking about. Yeah, lied about the case. Lied about he ain't gonna go to jail. Lied about it's over with. When it wasn't over with. Trying to compare your goddamn magnificent broke up ass toe husband. Cause you're doing me. You know he gotta depend. Talking about he couldn't take nothing but his goddamn Bible. Another goddamn lie. You not taking nothing when your ass going to jail. I swear to God. She lied about that. Dry line. Looking for what? Our sympathy. So she lied about the case. She lied about this. Lied about it's over with 7-4. Dry lie 7-4. Then she lied again 7-4. They only let him take his Bible. A goddamn lie. The Bible stayed back. The radio stayed back. The pack of cigarettes stayed back. And his Pampers stayed back. Yeah, see how that go? You can't take no goddamn Bible when you go in no damn county jail. They gonna say that's contraband. You cannot bring, you can slip stuff in the Bible. Facts. She lying. And the truth ain't in her spitball head ass. You can't take nothing in jail. I'm trying to tell you, mate. You know I'm not lying, family, or dry lie, family. He will have to buy one on commissary or get one from what? Matter of fact, the Chaplain family. Because he in the county. Make it make some sense. Yeah, they need to what? That knee won't let her get to those goddamn whipping. And she bragging about, plus her hands be shy. Ain't nobody coming to bother you, old weird ass. You a weirdo. You a weirdo. You out there full of goose. Out there shaking and everything. Ain't nobody. You shouldn't have moved out there in the goddamn woods. And talking about the only thing they let him go with. The only thing they let my husband take is his Bible. And my husband say he was so worried about me and the family that he said, my income, might not be enough. And at the same time, he was going to leave his check. And, his 900, whatever it was, and it'll make up for, why he gone. And probably, quiet in jail, it is. Then he and that goddamn old drunk screaming all goddamn night. Yeah, but now I'm crying. Bro, stop, I'm crying. I know you hit my Dougie. Wherever I go, my Stanley Cup go, Dougie. My Dougie, yeah. Rita said, Wonder if his Social Security check stops. So if it does, she worried about that 7-4. But now she got to take care of everything, huh? Because guess what? When you go to jail, Rita, anybody on SSI, anybody that get a Social Security check, they will cut your shit off as fast as you get up in that bitch. Yes, they will, Mama Maddie. That's for shit, so they'll stop it, Dougie. When you go to jail, my partner went to jail. They stopped his SSI. Sharita, I was thinking the same thing, ain't Jody said. They stop your shit. They gonna stop. Look at Rob say, that check gonna immediately, Rob, like Rob. They gonna stop that bit like my partner orders in jail. What they do this chick? Stop it. So what's she coming out here? But you should have thought about that at first. Yeah. And they don't even let you know. Your clothes in jail at all. Let alone a damn Bible. That jail goddamn well they ain't gonna let that shit happen. They gonna stop that shit, Rita. She gonna be in the goddamn she gonna be a mess. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Northern Chat. Hey, Vaughn. Yeah, thank ya. Rob say, thank ya. SSI. It's gone. Rita say she gonna be crying every day now. Hey, Rita. Hey, Sharita. Now you really gonna be coming out here 11 times a day. You made history. Rita, she made history. Coming out here 11 times in one day. Ain't nobody never did that on YouTube. She did a record breaker. Yeah, shit, we gon' Rob say in the chat, Rita Simple, we got the whole goddamn, yeah. I just wanted y'all to talk about it. Yes, no man, no money, lonely. It's gonna be lonely, a bunch of lonely goddamn nights, huh? I bet you would have wished you never put them goddamn that umbrella under that goddamn door, huh? With your chip head ass. And she better owe me a goddamn flea market if she living. She better go find the crackheads that he was allegedly sleeping with and see if she can do some things. And Dougie say, night, brother, yeah. Ain't it Jody say, Sharita? Rob say, twinkle, twinkle, my little broke up ass toes. Yeah, I wonder what I'm going to do with the rest of my toes. I already know, Rob. Love say, I know a goddamn Grey Goose bottle hate the see broke up ass her coming. Running great to the goose, the bottle dropping on the goddamn ground. Oh, man, here come Big Mouth. And see how that go. And she talked about you, Simple. And now her man. And see, we gotta go. It's checkout time, like Tupac said. We gotta go. Oh, it's checkout time. Check out to the nearest goddamn county jail. And we gotta go. Oh, I know it. We gotta go. It's checkout time. Rob, you know Tupac, I know it. We gotta go. Oh, I know it. It's checkout time, Simple, for that motherfucker. Cause karma what? Karma motherfucker. Back to what? Back down memory lane. I know it. That's what you get. I miss the days, and I really do. And I got my Stanley Cup, and I keep my brew back down memory lane. I miss my twinkle toes, and I'm coming, waiting on him, coming through the doors. But it been late, and back through the years, and back down memory lane. I started drinking more and more every day, but I do because Twinkle Toes sleeping with crackhead every day, and he drinking up all the brew. Back down memory lane. Man, it's back down memory lane for you, huh? I know it. I goddamn, I know it. I know it. Now you're sitting over there with your Stanley goddamn cup. Earl, no, Willie, yeah, facing jail time. No, neither one of them. That's what the goddamn she gets for lying on the people. Sitting up there, better hope he make it out in 30 goddamn days. You better start back down. You better start putting that mini Ripperton on. Back down memory lane. Yeah, that's all you got. Number memories. Not laying with him, but he gone coming back and forth like that goddamn dough every night. While you back though at work, coming home on your break. It's a crackhead in every goddamn room. Told that goddamn bold ass lie that the case was over with. You see how they go, ain't it, Lily? Lying. Ain't it Sanders say, now he going what? Gonna have to what? A tiger on his ass. A tiger and everything else. And now he gonna fuck around and have, what that's called? Hemorrhoids. For sitting on your goddamn ass for the rest of the time, the 30 days you're there. Cause you're going to a mental facility. And they whooping Twinkle Toes out the gate. And then he's starving like a motherfucker down there. I hope Mrs. Connie draw her eyebrows with them crooked ass eyebrows. One this big and one this small. Now, why is your eyebrows like that, ma'am? Looking like your face crooked. That's another goddamn thing. Stop growing them. How big is your pencil sharpener? How big is that black lead pencil? That motherfucker, your eyebrow this thick and one this thin. Read up. How's her shit like that? You gotta turn your head a crooked goddamn way. Ain't that a bitch? And what time up? Ain't it gonna come what live tonight? Yeah, guess what? You know she be on. You know she gonna be on cause we cutting up. I put my last pin on I got in my pocket. As soon as I pop off for this and that, she'll be on. She'll be on it. That'll give her what a reason to do content. Cause get what she say. I'm not messing with nobody no more. I threw in the towel. You can't throw in no towel after you and tore our family down. It's no rules in YouTube. That's not a rule. It's not when you want to quit. It's not. And we never gonna stop. We gonna agitate you like God agitating you. Cause God make no mistakes while you lying, acting like everything is took care of. Stop talking about my husband. Shit, what happened now? Why you come out here today? Yeah. Come out here with that bullshit. 74, what is the Missy Elliott song? Get your freak on, get your freak on. And she can't get no goddamn freak on nothing. Mega Mind, what's going on, family? Yeah. Mega Mind, we doing fine while the one over there in that casino shack can't do, she doing mega broke and mega what? Lonely. And she'll be on after she finished what? That gallon of broke up half a bottle of goose. Yes, ain't it, Hutchie? Get your freak on. I get your freak on, but I can't get no freak on because everybody gone and I'm in the woods. And I ain't cussed everybody out. And don't nobody like being around me because you was a goddamn what? A grumpy, grouchy motherfucking woman. From my understanding growing up. Got a head like a Spanish meatball. And at the same time, that's what you get. Time for that shit. Thank you. You knew we were coming. You knew we were coming to run content. And you knew it. Motherfucker went to jail right for my birthday. He go. What you gonna do for New Year's? Right for my birthday, Spanish meatball head. Your husband Twinkle Toes gone. My birthday on December 30th. This man left December the goddamn 17th, family. But 3-4 weeks ago and all this thing, y'all, what she say? The case is over with, family. Y'all remember that? Yeah, she'll be yelling for what? Us to what? Leave me alone. Yeah, I know. I hope Mrs. Conner take what? That red lipstick and that right on that goddamn what? That that motherfucking bathroom mirror. Yeah, she gonna be lonely on them goddamn New Year's. Yeah, meatball. Yeah, meatball head. Yeah, Mega Mind. You know I got them names. Help, help. Rita say right. Yeah, Love say hell. She definitely content. And the one broke up toe man is. She content and the one with the magnificent no toes. Gray Goose, bottle head. Yeah, she got a head like a gray goose bottle rod. Sitting up there. That's the one that had my goddamn mama name in her mouth, Rob. That's the one that had my goddamn mama name in her mouth. Now she come on here with her cup. My husband got 30 days. He should have got 300 goddamn days. Talking about 30 days, you ran somebody over twice. What? What they do that at? Yeah, Rob, she more married to the goddamn bottle than the Twinkle Toe. That's a fact. That's what it looked like. You should have been spending more time with Twinkle Twinkle, my magnificent broke up toes. And she needs to what? Leave your mama alone. You see what I'm saying? But she threw my mama and everybody else family up in this shit. After she didn't never go listen to damn video, Nice Guy. After, like we told her to do. Go listen for yourself. You see what I'm saying? All you got to do is go listen for yourself before you tear somebody down. After she had made a mistake, still just ran with the lie. Still inserted herself steady time by people. They went light on Twinkle Toe. Twinkle, twinkle, what happened to the rest of my toes? They went light on them. It's not over because the family can what? Sue him for what? Wrong for death. Yes, for real. That's for shit show. That's for shit show, family. Yeah, man. And under the section of 107 of copyright of 1976, which I wasn't born to 80, but anyway, 1976 allowances made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, where we always do comments, news reporting, teaching, something that we always try to do at all times. Okay. And Clay say your mama and your daughter, and now Rita's son. She talks about everyone, people, because she's shady. She's shady. She got a head like that Spanish old uncooked meatball, Clay, and she want people to feel sorry for her. That's why I have no goddamn pity, but no sorrow in the world for her. I don't feel no sympathy for her, not one bit. She drugged me in the goddamn streets forever. Hollering about I was a twist, I'm stayed, booed over, and all that there. Now he could tell you what's going on in there. And she got a dollar store weave. Yeah. And sitting over there and got a dollar store, a hairdo. Sitting over there with that goddamn shit on her head half the time when you ain't got no hair on your head. You don't have to wear no goddamn, what that is on your head, a baby picnic towel. You don't have to have that on your head. You ain't got no hair. A baby picnic towel you got on your head. Looking like talking about, this is shower cap. That's a baby picnic towel because you got one big ass head. Look at May laughing. It's not my fault. Guess what? Your content. You made yourself content. You came out here knowing that you tried to beat one of us out here, which Rita had already found and everybody else supposedly found out what's going on with Twinkle broke up toes. Yeah, Mama Maddie, she coming out here with a bonnet on her head. Looking fucked off. And he can't talk about that prison for 25 and 26. No, he can't. Talking about 30 goddamn days. He should have got a life sentence. He should have got a life goddamn sentence. Shower cap, but never shower. Got a shower cap on and got the same goddamn red dress on, looking like Little Red broke up Robin Hood. Yeah, stop. I know it, Mega Mind, and she mega crazy over there, Mega Mind. Playing these weirdo ass games, man. Mega Mind say stop it. I know it. She should have stopped a long time ago, Mega Mind. You see what I'm saying? She one of them individuals that insert herself in shit, and now the hoof too goddamn far down her throat. And now the shoe is on the other foot. This is what she get. This is what she get. Talked about me and Bobby. Me and Bobby not worrying about you. Bobby never went through any jail. That's not jail where Bobby is. Bobby is basically like in a camp, basically. Bobby is living a god like he never left the world. Facts. That is a totally different situation. The penitentiary and like a camp, that is different. And now you sitting up, lonely nights. It's gonna be some lonely night. Now you gonna have some lonely nights. Now you got the red umbrella on the side of the door. Last 2-3 days before or whenever, you had the goddamn umbrella under the door. Now you got the motherfucker laying on the floor. Now you trying to see who coming in the trailer. Ain't nobody coming in that raglag trailer. Ain't nobody coming in that trailer. All that mouth you got, they know you full of bullshit. Ain't nobody got time. They know you're drunk. You've been drinking probably half your life, which it ain't nothing wrong with drinking, just the way you carry yourself. So it's nothing wrong with what you do, or it's how you do it. But the way you carry yourself is fucked up. You're supposed to carry yourself better than what you do, but you don't. You a snake. You a snake. Now she said his lawyer called him the day before. He had to turn himself in. Lies the last time. He went to court. They told him what day to turn himself in like they'll do anybody else. She not going to get no rest. She going to be up every day, all day. That's why she been up 2-3 days. That's why she been up 6, 7 in the morning, 5 in the morning, up worried about how she gonna pay them bills. Because once he go to jail, Rita, they gonna turn that motherfucking SSI check off. That's a fact. And that's on everything I love. Only time they won't turn it off unless he sign over his primary, his rights for her, in order for her, to get the check every motherfucking month while he's gone for the 30 days. You see what I'm saying? So all that shit about they will turn that bitch off. That's for shit show. She lucky is only 30 days. You know what I'm saying? She lucky is only 30 days. Because really, by law, they'll still turn that motherfucker off. After the fact. You know what I'm saying? They'll turn that motherfucker off. She'll be over there, You'll be somewhere in some kind of goddamn, you'll be living at the Salvation Army. You'll be homeless. You'll be homeless. You'll have a paid for goddamn trailer. Lights off everything because you can't pay your bill. Do you see what I'm saying, mate? They'll turn that motherfucker off, fam. You know I'm not lying. You know they will. Ain't it Randy? They'll turn that shit off, fam. Yeah, they'll turn it off quick, fast, in a hurry, fam. Quick, fast, in a hurry. They'll turn that motherfucker off. Yeah. That's why she been over there looking crazy. Looking and ran everybody off, cussing everybody out. And I was so appalled. I'm appalled that you had actually, Rita, she had 15 goals up there, Rita. She only got 3 goals out of 15 goals, Rita. 3 goals out of 15 goals, Rita. And back door talking about, can you please help me achieve my goals? I'm talking about nobody helped her whatsoever. She cussed everybody out, ran everybody away. And back door hit the reset button. Now you ain't getting no goddamn goal. She didn't even finish 1 goal, Rita. I said, Lord have mercy. I say, Lord. I say, yeah. I'm like this here, Rita. That's what she gets. She got 3 out of 15, Rita. Back door hit the reset button on the goal setting. Back door hit it for another 15. Couldn't get but 1, I think, out that one. I said, damn. But she got out and got all them options checked. YouTube would call her next month and tell her what videos to make. I'm trying to tell you, that's what her pickle chip head ass get, Rita. And sitting up there, no support whatsoever. Where your magnificent Adrian all them at? You see how they go? You see how they go? I knew, and then I had just, man, I swear to God. Man, I swear to God on everything I love. I had just told my wife, Reed, I just told her this. Yeah, I swear to God, I had told her. When she got all the memberships that day and all that there, the other day she got all the membership. I said, watch how all that shit, it gonna start playing out. It's gonna start playing out. The only reason why they gifted and all that there, because we spoke up on it, Rita. I swear to God on that shit there, man. That woman was not getting no super sticker, super chats, none of that shit like that before. That's a fact. That's on everything I love. You know that, Rita. Soon as we start mentioning different stuff, soon as we start mentioning, talking about different situations, people start doing more, not trying to be messy or anything, but y'all know that's the truth, Mama Maddie. Everybody know that's the truth. Ain't no way. Look, she couldn't even get, you see what I'm saying? And you can't gift all day, but all day was going to what? Keep them what? In the questions. You see what I'm saying, Rita? That ain't shit. That ain't shit. Yeah, ain't shit. That ain't shit. Look at Heal and Thrive. Say, Rita, yeah. They sitting up there, she over there looking crazy than them up. I guess she what? Ain't doing what? Too good, huh? Not at all, mama. Not at all. She couldn't even get 15 super chats. She put 15 super chats, only got 3 of them out 15. Back though, I'm looking at her chat, all ops. You mean to tell me where's all your support at? Where your people at? Yeah, her membership's only what? $1. That ain't shit. Yeah, that ain't shit. Why you, she could at least upgrade her membership badge to the $4.99, at least the $2.99 one. You don't think highly of yourself. She don't think highly of herself. She don't think, Rita, she feel like she ain't shit, Rita. She ain't got no pride. She ain't got no trust in herself as being a 70-year-old woman, as we see. And that's bad. No support, mate. You see how they go? Yeah, because guess what? You got to have trust and faith in God and have trust in yourself and in your channel. But when you come out here and cuss everybody out, these motherfuckers, now your channel looking dry like your hair dry over there, huh? Now your channel over there looking dry than the motherfucker. I told y'all, I said, watch that just for the time being. Yeah, child, they tripping, yeah. What that money, honey? What that money at, honey? Child, yeah. That shit only lasts for so long, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's more than one over here. It's more than 2 over here. You see what I'm saying, Rita? They over there trying to be sarcastic. If y'all know what I'm getting at. You see what I'm saying? So it's this real talk. This ain't being messy. This being talking realistic. Facts. Yeah. How you doing, the only? Yeah, how you doing, family? The one and only? Yeah. And talking about she a boss. I thought you a boss. Because you said I wasn't a boss. But evidently I got to be some kind of a piece of a boss with your meatloaf head ass. With your cut up meatloaf head ass. You couldn't even get 15 super goddamn chats. That ain't that sad? Cut up meatloaf head, motherfucker. Got a head like a piece of cut up meatloaf. That's pitiful. That's pitiful. Now this when she supposed to be coming over there. This when she supposed to be coming on, Rita, and cuss everybody in the chat out, Rita. Why you don't do that? All them ops you had in the chat stirring up shit, talking about we said this, we said that, Rita, and 7-4 and everybody who she was talking about for the whole 3 weeks. Back though, why you ain't cuss your chat out for them not helping you achieve your goals? What happened? See, because the train riders was helping you achieve all them goddamn goals. You see what I'm saying? But you kicked the train away. You kicked the goddamn conductor and everything away. You said you never forgave the conductor, right? You fucked up. You fucked up. Then you're back door and said what? Oh, they ain't do nothing for me. So what happened about all the money people sent to you then? From Annie Jean, Annie Hutch, and all this stuff. Did a girl send her $5? Not nothing, Rita. Blow Pop ain't sent her shit. Ain't none of them sent her nothing. They were just giving her like a $1.99 super sticker and maybe 2 more of them. Pitiful. She just got 60 gifted memberships the other day. That's what I'm talking about, ain't it? Right there. Wait. And where them fans at? Oh. They ain't around no more. Because it was just because what, ain't it, Mona? Because we was all speaking up on it. You see what I'm saying? And they just did it what? For show. It was for show and tell. It was for show and tell. You see what I'm saying? And why would people give her money after she says she doesn't like anybody and never liked anybody? Make some sense, nice guy. And guess what? God don't make no mistakes. Look, it shows today. It showed today. It showed her right in her face today. Nice guy. God put it right in her face today to show her that look, you don't have no support. You don't have number ops in the chat, and you got people being messy more than supporting. That's a fact. So and my you see that's for shit show, Nate. That's for shit show. You got more this showing you in your face. You should have when you come back on, ma'am, Lemonhead, cuss your chat out. It was for show and tell, because we've been talking about the little things, from people were saying we were pocket watching and all that there watching certain individuals. No, we wasn't. We just saying we got more support over here than y'all have over there. Because you cussed everyone out. Told everybody to get the fuck on. Now the people as you say whatever, this and that, where was the support at? Why you only got 3 goals out of 15 goals? What was your support at? So in my head and everybody else's head, you should be aiming at the chat. Everybody come through that chat, you supposed to be cussing their ass out. For real. Because they don't support you. They just there for the bullshit. As you see, your channel not going to grow like that. Just as well as your hair not going to grow. That's a fact. That's a fact. How you going to go from saying you going to go from, oh, I'm going to model clothes. You going to model some 1920 ass clothes. And Ain't Mona say that's for shit show, right? No, right, ain't Mona. That's for shit show, ain't it right on the head. Trying to tell you, Ain't Mona. Soon as reading all us start mentioning in it, the support that they got actually over there when the one named Lemonhead was trying to actually pick supporters. She was trying to hand pick supporters who she wanted to go where. It don't work like that there. Everybody got a mind of their own. And just as well as people older than me on this motherfucker that supports. So who are you to come out here to dictate where anybody go support anybody at? Now you stuck over there with who y'all got, and that's how that ended out. But like we seen, it's only for the time being. Because we spoke up on it. You see what I'm saying? Now, y'all know I'm not lying. That's why they showered her with the 50 and 60 memberships make the seem like they got supporters over there. That's just a show and tell shit. That's a fact. Healing Thrive say, Rita, what you say? YouTube called her what? To the model. You see how that go? YouTube contacted me and they told me to go my channel a different way. YouTube ain't told you a motherfucking thing. YouTube ain't contacted you. Why would they contact you out of all other people they could have contacted too with the shit you got going on? Stop another goddamn lie, Heal and Thrive. That's a fact, family. Boy, y'all know y'all be right on the money and I'll be right with y'all. And I thank y'all, yeah. Yeah, and Ain't it Mona say, what ain't it? Real support over here. And solid and consistent, Ain't it Mona? And speaking of support, that woman Dry Wig, she deleted everybody that she felt like supported me, y'all. I swear to God. Dry Wig, your hair on fire. Why you didn't go give her a super sticker tonight? Dry Wig. What, you over there laying over somebody, man? Allegedly. With your broke up what? Wishbone head ass. Got a head like a chicken wishbone. Yeah, Dry Wig looking like who? Baby broke up Medusa. And I was gifted a membership. I heard you over there when I was in the bushes. Yeah. And Lee say, Clay, yeah. And Rodney say she need to stop all that goddamn lying. I'm trying to tell you, mama. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, with them big old ass kneecap, them big old ass cankles that she called feet. Had when she went to the nail shop, the people got the mask on. She looking at the camera like, help, help. Looked like it hurted the way they were doing her toes. Her face expression looked like they was hurting her as she was getting her toes done. I say, I know they had to dig in them nasty ass goddamn feet of yours. Them big old dry hot dog ass feet. And you got them saucy ass fingers. Yeah. Yeah. Them hot dog bun ass goddamn fingers. Them big old knock ass knees. Nickel knock. Yeah, them old knock ass knees. Thighs rubbing. They black. You miss forest fire. Yeah. Over 20 of the train was was gifted. Yes, they was. And they said, hell no. And they not keeping it. But thank ya for the goddamn gifts. But guess what, spitball head? They say no, thank ya. Hell no. Yeah. You already know it, Papa. What's up, Papa? She got a head like a piece of cut up turkey breast. Yeah. Her head looked like a piece of cut up turkey breast up in the goddamn HEB. Yeah. In the pack. That's cut all up in slices. Yeah, family. Yeah, head look like that dry turkey breast. Yes, sir. And Clay say not as bad as it was hurting the people who had to do her toes. I'm trying to tell you, Clay. I know they say, man, please hurry up. And Rita say, Shalonda, ask me, how the fuck do you get this shit back? I said, Lord have mercy. Help. Now you need help. Help your goddamn self. Like I always say, help your goddamn self. Like me and Auntie Mona told you. Help your goddamn self. Now the shoe is on the other foot, huh? I know it. And keep Bobby name out your goddamn mouth. Because that's not his story. Never was, never will be. Bobby, two deuces and about to be home on you doing this here. And you gonna be, oh Lord, your husband gotta go through the procedure. And can't, what, it's sad nice, yeah. Know how one toe gonna be walking on them goddamn hills. One toe gonna be walking on the back of his goddamn heels, mouth twisted up, and looking like he ain't had a motherfucking hangover. Looking like he having withdrawals, family. Oh, yeah. Having withdrawal from the crack. Having withdrawal from the beer or the liquor. They giving them pills. They gonna give him the pills. They gonna give you the pills and you gonna be sitting on your goddamn self. Cause you were allegedly a crackhead anyway. You're just up in age. Huh? But no, you had to throw me in the mess. Keep my name in your mouth. Hollering about Mr. Nord kept stay booted over. Not Twinkle, magnificent, no toes. Now he in jail. Now he going to jail. Now. Justice was not prevailed. I wish they could reopen the case. He need a life sentence. I don't give a damn about he no 80 years old. What about the people, family he ran over? It don't matter about no goddamn age. Ain't nobody got no symptom for no motherfucker running nobody over, and that could have been anybody's family, y'all. You see how that go? So at the same time, I wish I was, guess what I would do? I would have went to the courthouse and filed a lawsuit on the motherfucker, the city, on the county, for them being crazy, for them giving him 30 days for no justice, family. That shit weird. That shit weird. What they do that at? What? You the only one in the world, only one in the state, only one in the county, man. Got 30 goddamn days for running over a motherfucker. I will sue every goddamn law-abiding citizen and every motherfucking body it is that I think got something to do with this here. The jurisdiction court, everybody gets sued. Whoever gave Twinkle Toes 30 days, they getting sued. The DA getting sued. Every goddamn body. For the pain and suffering, for letting this spitball head, half of undone cooked meatball head ass woman run out here. Oh, they gave him 30 days. That's a slap in the goddamn face for the goddamn family. That's a fact. That's a slap in the face. That's what? That's no justice. That's no justice. Shit. Hell you talking about? Yeah, 2 goddamn homicides in only less than 6 years and you got 30 days. How's that possible? 2 goddamn homicides. Drug the motherfucking person. I'll sue every judge it was looked at that goddamn case, Clay. Ain't no way they come out. Yeah, I grant you 30 days and the rest on by 3 years probation. What? That's a goddamn tragedy. That's no goddamn justice. I'm gonna have every kind of lawsuit it is to go against their ass. I would also sue the goddamn drunk for talking bad about the goddamn victim after your husband ran over that person. But you come out here and talk down on the victims, the family. Make some sense. Your drunk ass husband ran over somebody acting like he didn't know. Make some sense, allegedly. Goddamn tragedy. That's some bullshit, fam. That's some bullshit, family. Justice would, man, ain't no goddamn way, y'all. I would never would have came out here and let any but goddamn body know about my husband. They didn't bless your husband. They didn't bless your husband. Hey, Latino. I couldn't get probation for what? A little green. You see what a little green. You see what I'm saying? And what? And he gets what? For a double homicide. You see what I'm saying? Man, look here, y'all. Man, these motherfuckers Clay. In 2019, fam, they tried to give me 20 years for 75 goddamn ecstasies, pills. And he run over 2 motherfuckers, Clay. And they was trying to give me 20 years for some goddamn pills. And this motherfucker drunk, swerving and everything. Crooked ass system. You try to throw my life away by me trying to help my family and provide for my motherfucking family hustling, even though it's not right. And everybody knows doing wrong, you're going to always get caught up. But this motherfucker actually run over people. Acting like, they was in the wrong. The woman was in the wheelchair. From my understanding, the second woman was in a wheelchair. They gave my uncle 20 years for 2 blunts and a grinder. You see how that go? That blows my mind. You see how Clay say? They gave his uncle 20 years for what? 2 blunts and a goddamn weed grinder. And this motherfucker, twinkle, look, no toes. Get 30 days. The rest on probation for a few years or some shit like that there. No justice. Hey, Terrence. Hey, mama, they a trip. It's a trip, family. It's a trip how this jury district, system is fucked up. It's fucked up, man. People that hustling, even selling drugs. They try to give you time for drugs. But, they should have gave him manslaughter. They didn't do no justice. I don't know. That's some bullshit. He supposed to got manslaughter. I know one person, my partner, he had a back door. He was serving somebody. And back door, he pulled out his water pistol and shot him because the man was trying to rob him at the same time. The man took off and hit a goddamn gate. They gave him manslaughter. He got 5 years for that. This motherfucker ran over 2 people, Clay, and got 30 days. And the rest a little probation. Make some sense. They don't do that no goddamn well. Where they do that at? Any state, any county, anywhere, you run over anybody, that is manslaughter. You see what I'm saying? And then they going by, I guess, man, if you in Texas, they don't give a fuck about your age. They do not care about your age. Age ain't nothing but a number. Because if you run anybody up, you gone. You definitely gone. That's for shit show. You gone. You definitely gone. Yeah, but I'm going to go and get off here, y'all. I've been on here. I'll be talking too much. Been on here for an hour and 35 minutes, man. I ain't talked enough. I might come back on here later on if it ain't too late, y'all. Just to come back. Because I usually do my 2 a day. I definitely might come back, y'all. I definitely might come back. It's Christmas time and this and that. I'm going to come back, family. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. North the Bull. I ain't lost my goddamn voice and every goddamn thing. Help. Ain't it yo? Help. Good night, y'all. God bless y'all. I'll be back on here, y'all, if I feel like popping back up, y'all, just to see what's going on, y'all. See if anybody else come back on. if the wicked witch of the west, yeah, if the wicked witch of the west pop back on here when I get off here, I'm definitely coming back on. Cause yeah, if she pop back on, I'm gonna come back. If the wicked witch of the west, aka the one with the standard magnificent cup, if she come back live talking shit, I'm definitely coming back tonight. Cause I'll be right here watching it. Yeah. Good night, family. God bless y'all.